how do I get to Vidyo AI?
So Vidyo AI is vidyo.ai. There.
VID.
Here it is here. vidyo.ai.
Got it. Okay, but you're leaning on me to go for Descript first.
My reason for saying Descript is the simplicity of the editing the video, if that's what you want to do. By all means, try out Vidyo AI because it is very simple in terms, but all it will do is find a short. That's its main goal. It doesn't do anything else. So in that sense, that is simple. And if that's all you want to do, then give it a go. You can sign up for free. In fact, there you go. It already knows me. And then what you do is, so add a new project. Right, so I can either drop a video here or I can enter a YouTube link. Let's do the YouTube link. Right, so let's take, well, that one's public. Okay, get shareable link. So there you go. That's something worth knowing. It needs to be a public video. It won't just take anything that you've deemed as private. Now, it will also remove silence and filler words. So you can turn that on or off. Generate more accurate and better clips. Explore. Well, so you can get complicated if you want to. Mm-hmm. But if you just press generate clips, what it will do is it will upload the video to its own engine and it says processing. Now this will take, I don't know, 10 minutes. So you wouldn't sit here and watch it do this, you'd go away. You can even log out of the website. You know, you don't need to be in here. You've already told it what it needs to be doing and it's figuring it out. Okay, Mark, I just wanted to show you, in the time that it took us to finish our conversation this morning, Vidyo AI has generated 5 shorts from that almost 15-minute video that I uploaded to it. So we'll just go in and have a look and see what it's come up with. Notice it gives each of the videos a score in terms of what it thinks will be most successful. I don't know that this is necessarily trustworthy. As I said, a lot of these, to me, tend to be nonsense. Anyway, so let's have a look at these.
Two principles for a happy life. Use things, not people. Love people, not things. You get the difference? Our tendency is to, amass a fortune. You think about your superannuation balance that represents your security for the rest of your life. We kind of become obsessed with that thing, but we forget the purpose for which it's there. Use things, not people. Love people, not things. So it's all about what we join ourselves.
All right, so you can see that one's pretty good. I've got a little bit of editing to do at the end. It missed that last word. And also notice that it's put me in the center of the frame, whereas in the original video, if you were to watch it, you'd see that I'm actually off to the side. So it's actually put my face pretty much smack bang in the middle. Let's go look at the next one.
But as we move further through this, we realise then there's this second party that is described. So from verse 10 and 11, listen, O daughter, consider and incline your ear. Forget your own people also and your father's house. So the king will greatly desire your beauty, because he is your Lord, worship him. So we're talking about the Lord Jesus Christ here, who is the bridegroom of this bride that is also being described in this psalm. And it just raises a couple of questions. How is it we can say that we are wedded to the Lord? How can we marry the Lord? And further, it mentioned the idea of the king will greatly desire your beauty.
Again, not too bad. have a look at this one.
So this idea of leaving behind the Father and the Father's house to be joined to the Lord. This is what we do, isn't it, in our regeneration, in our spiritual growth. We leave behind everything that is earthly, and we fix our view and our focus on the Lord alone. And He becomes our all. That's what's being suggested here. But then as we move on, verse 16. In verse 16 it says, instead of your fathers shall be your sons, whom you shall make princes in all the earth. So not only are we leaving behind this old heredity, and we're leaving behind our past, everything that tangles us up, we leave behind.
Now with that one, what I would notice is I actually haven't finished saying what I want to say there. There's more to it. So let's just, for sake of argument, go back into this and see if I can fiddle with it a bit. So if I want to do something with that clip, I want to click on Edit. And it will come up with this screen. Now the timeline at the bottom, you can see the full length of the whole video, and this little section here is what it's selected as being this short. Notice the big purple box. This is the whole frame, and I can actually grab it and move me, okay, you can see how wide the frame is. I'll grab it and move me across a bit more because I want more of me on the frame. I also want to get my head out of the watermark they've put there. Now let's play this.
So this idea of leaving behind the Father and the Father's house to be joined to the Lord. This is what we do, isn't it, in our regeneration, in our spiritual growth. We leave behind everything that is earthly, and we fix our view and our focus on the Lord alone. And He becomes our all. That's what's being suggested here. But then as we move on, verse 16. In verse 16 it says, instead of your fathers shall be your sons, whom you shall make princes in all the earth. So not only are we leaving behind this old heredity, we're leaving behind our past, everything that tangles us up, we leave behind.
Right, and that ending I want to extend. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this further along and add some more. So let's go back to where it finished and play.
Everything that tangles us up, we leave behind. And the promise is to be given sons, and the sons become princes of the earth. So in leaving behind that heredity, what we find is true prosperity, true productivity. Life that has true meaning.
Oh, and I want to just a little bit more.
Productivity. Life that has true meaning and purpose. What we typically join ourselves.
All right, and I don't want, so I'm going to zoom in a bit using this slider here and go to the end and just see if I can just refine that ending a bit better.
Purpose.
That's where I want to stop. Purpose. Just
meaning and purpose.
And I'm going to take it even further back.
And purpose.
That's it. The other thing I noticed looking at previewing those few videos is I didn't like it removing the fillers because it seemed to cut off some of the words that I need to hear. So I'm actually going to turn it off. We'll reset assets on your timeline. Okay. So just be aware that if you're going to do that, you have to do it first, because what I do now is going to go back to what it was doing before. So if we find that ending, let's see.
Life that has true meaning and purpose.
Oh no, it's kept it in. Cool.
So this side.
It's kept it in. So having selected my video All I need to do now is download it. So click download. Because this is the free account, it's only allowing me to export at 720p, so slightly lower quality, but still, you know, it's going to be absolutely fine for looking on a smartphone. You just click on confirm, be downloaded with a watermark, download anyway. And that will give you at least opportunity to try this tool out without having to pay for anything. And then if you're happy with it, by all means, you know, get yourself your subscription to it. And this will just take, you know, a few minutes to process the video and download it onto your computer.